Okay, ma'am. So tell me, first of all, how are you nowadays?
I'm good. Ma'am, today I took session with Anisha ma'am.
Anisha, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't know. Like maybe I know by face, but by name, I think I don't know her.
She started her journey 2 years ago.
Okay. Because you know that I know about all the YouTubers approximately, but I don't have some time by face. I'm recognize someone sometime by name. So this is
Yes, yes.
okay. So how was your session with her?
Good.
That's amazing.
She joined
Okay.
me Skype ladies group.
Okay, ladies group. Yes, there are ladies group. So that is great thing.
Yes.
This way you will get lots of ladies partner to talk with and to
Yes.
practice your English. That's quite amazing.
I enjoy a lot nowadays.
Yes, yes, ma'am, you are right. If we are learning English and if we are on this way and we are feeling ourselves good in English and we are feeling our confidence level, yet it is increasing day by day. So this is good feeling for everyone. For me
Because
also, ma'am.
I take a step that's why.
Yes, finally you took a step towards your English learning journey. And I'm also so much happy for you because you are very passionate, just like me, ma'am. That's why I'm so much happy. So, ma'am,
Thank you.
tell me something about yourself so that my viewers will also get to know about you.
Yes. My name is Pushpa from Saharanpur, UP. I have two children, one daughter and one son. My husband is policeman. He is posted in Ghaziabad. That's all.
Wow, ma'am, that's amazing. And okay, ma'am. So I want to ask you something about your English journey. Like, when did this thought come in your mind? Like, you have to speak English and you have to work upon your English speaking. So, just tell me something. Share your journey little bit so that others can also get themselves motivated. Like, yes, if Puspa ma'am can learn and speak English like this, so we all can. Means, especially housewives means all the housewives can also speak English by sitting at their home.
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to learn this language since my childhood, but I didn't get any chance. I got a smartphone 2021. Since since I started learning English.
That's amazing. And do you know, ma'am, like this thing also happened with me. Means I also wanted to speak English since my childhood, but that time I were I was not getting this type of facility. But after getting this type of facility like a smartphone and social media nowadays, like yes, I am also just utilizing and learning. So your journey is quite inspiring. It can be inspire others to speak English and to start their journey. So, ma'am, means and that day when I talked, I realized like your grammar is very strong, and I also need a lot to learn from you because that day I realized, oh my God, whenever I asked something, you were responding at once and very well. So that is amazing. So nowadays, ma'am, I think you have to do only practice because you don't need to focus on grammar. Your grammar is already good enough.
Yes, I don't need to grammar anymore. My
Yes,
grammar already okay.
yes, ma'am. So I would like to ask you, like nowadays, you know that many of the people who want to speak English and start their English speaking. So, firstly, they are just focusing so much on grammar. We can say like they are just wasting their lots of time only in learning rules and regulation and learning grammar in deeply. So do you want to suggest something? Because you know that earlier you were also having good grammar knowledge, and we all were having, but look, we were not able to speak English. But nowadays you start your speaking, so you are seeing good response,
Yes,
good result in your speaking. So in this way, just please ma'am, suggest something to my viewer.
yes, ma'am, of course. Even if I know grammar, everything, all grammar, till I don't speak, till I don't know how to speak. We need to speak. Without speaking, we don't speak.
Yes ma'am, you are right. I
Without speaking, all grammar knowledge waste. I
yeah,
try to speak.
yeah. Yes ma'am, you are right. Because you know, earlier I was also doing the same thing. Means I was learning, and even in my initial day when I started speaking English, so that time I was also only focusing so much on grammar learning. But very soon I realized like no, it's all things just like useless. Just because speaking comes only by speaking. If we
We,
speak,
ma'am, we need to teach our tongue along mind. We need to uh, teach our tongue along mind.
yes ma'am, you are right. And do you know ma'am, like I myself also inspired so much, like you're this line. Now it's time to teach our tongue along with mind. Only
Yes.
just we are teaching our mind more and more, but we are not focusing to teach how to teach our tongue. So ma'am, do you have any topic to discuss?
As you wish.
Okay, so uh, tell me ma'am something about family. Means what is your opinion about family? What is the importance of family in our life?
Family is very important. Without family, we couldn't survive.
Yes.
Because if I talk about children, children's life useless without parents.
Yes ma'am.
They run his life through parents.
Yes, yes.
Parents give them guidelines how to do this thing, how to do that thing, what is wrong, what is right. Because parents are more important for children.
Yes, ma'am, of course, you are right.
Our children is more important for parents.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. Because family is the, we can say, base of everything in our life. Means without family, we can't imagine anything. Family is the one who always like support. Now, ma'am, do you want to tell something about health?
Health is very important. I know very well because I am facing health issue.
Okay, ma'am. You are also facing health issue?
If I if I have if I have good health, so everything okay.
Yes,
If
ma'am, you
I
are right.
not good, everything useless.
Yes, you are right. And do you know, ma'am? Like, I want to sell you to you because you are telling this thing that you are facing health issue, and you are just expressing your health issue means with a beautiful smile on your face. So this is quite good thing. And yes, if okay, ma'am. So what do you think about laughing? As sometime you know, laughing like
Laughing is important because through laughing our lungs is good. Our
yes,
lungs is exercise.
yes, ma'am. Laughing is just like tonic for us. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, sometime I also observed many people in the any garden or park. They are just doing laughing yoga. There's any laughing exercise, like they are doing ha 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 ha. And one thing, ma'am, means mostly in evening and sometime in morning and sometime in evening also, when I was living in Azamgarh earlier, means I was living in that city. So there means my school was just in front of my room where I was living as a renter. So whenever in evening or morning, I just went to my terrace. So I heard the sound. In my school, there are lots of people are just doing yoga and meditation in morning and evening also. So sometime they are just doing roaring like a lion. Lion, as lion is roaring. So like this they are doing, and sometimes they are just doing laughing exercise and ha 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 ha. So this sound is laughing sound is coming like clearly, and it was quite clear for me. So I also started laughing a lot by listening only them. So I myself alone just was laughing on my terrace by only
Because
listening their laughing.
वो laughing is part of physical exercise.
Yes.
Many people thinks they don't have any work to do. That's why they are laughing. Many,
I have been doing this laughing exercise since my childhood without any reason, but I have been doing this laughing exercise a lot. Okay,
that's
ma'am.
why that's why so much glow on your face
Oh, ma'am.
because
Okay.
laughing.
This is a great appreciation, ma'am. Thanks a lot. And but yes, ma'am, this is my habit. And means I think all people should laugh sometime without any reason. They should laugh just by doing this laughing practice. Okay, ma'am. So let's talk something about importance of English language, because that nowadays we all are learning English language, and we all like people mostly we are after English language. So do you want to say something about importance, like why nowadays people are learning English language and what is it important in our life?
Because ma'am, we need English every place, every shop, every hospital, every court. We need every place English. That's why every person curious to learn this language. That's why we couldn't survive without English in future.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. Sometimes we have to face like any awkward situation, and it doesn't matter that yes we are having enough knowledge of our era, but still we are facing some problems, some embarrassment. So why? Just because we are not having English communication skill, because you are
Ma'am,
right.
those people who are working in IT sector, 25% people they don't get promotion because of lack English knowledge.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. And means in not only in IT sector, ma'am, I think in all the private sector, sometime it happen. Means people are not getting their valuable place. They are not getting good position. Why? Just because they are not having English communication skill, and they are having good talent. They are having good knowledge of their work, like how to present this thing, how to work, how to be good person, but still they are not getting their valuable place. Yes, due to lack of English communication skill. Yes, ma'am, you're right. And sometimes some people are also not so much talented about their work, but yes they are having English communication skills, so they are getting good place. Means whatever they are doing, wherever they are working, it doesn't matter, but yes they are at good position. Why? Just because they are so much fluent in English.
Ma'am, suppose to we are stuck at any place where no one knows our native language, Hindi, then we couldn't, how could survive that place?
Yes, ma'am, you are right. And yes, there's also big reason to learn this language just because this has been become an international language, global language, English. So yes, you are right. If we got stuck somewhere and there's no one of like this who is knowing our mother tongue, so at that moment we can communicate with other person through this language.
English
Just
is omnipresent. English is omnipresent.
yes, ma'am.
Navrat.
Because yes, all the people from the different part of the world, from different city, from different country, state, they all are also learning this language as their second language, despite of having their mother tongue. But yes, still they are learning English language. Why? Because they all are knowing this fact. We have to communicate with other people and with other people from different country and state. So only we can do this with the help of English language. That's why. Yes, ma'am, you are right. So
We can go everywhere, means other country, other state with the this language. With this
yes, ma'am, you are right.
we couldn't face any problem
Yes, yes, of course.
inside
And
language.
if we don't know this language, so definitely we will face some problem. So okay, ma'am, just tell me something about weather condition at your place. What is the condition of weather nowadays?
Now good.
Okay, it's good.
Yes.
Okay. And at my place, it's quite cold, like extreme cold nowadays. Earlier it was not so much cold, but nowadays winter has completely arrived at my place, and the winter vacation is also going on in my school.
Before noon, weather is very cold, but now good.
Okay, so now it's little bit relaxed. Okay,
Okay.
so ma'am, just tell.
Now here sunny day. Here is sunny day now.
Okay,
Sunrise.
okay, ma'am. So now let's wind up the session. We will talk another day.
Okay. Thank
I
you,
have
ma'am.
ready.
Give me your precious time. Thank you. Bye bye. Love you.
It's my pleasure, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye. Take care.
Same to you.